Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to be here with you. We're here to talk about macroeconomics. At the end of this talk, I hope that you will have a greater love for the economy. My name is Bruce Kerber. I'm the author and originator of the Divine Economy models and the Divine Economy theory. I'm an economist in the classical liberalism tradition. Today, we're going to consider the following statement on a screen share. It is the divine nature of the human being which is his true reality, and therefore it can be deduced that the highest potential of the institution of the economy is divine. In today's story, we will encounter a situation where I am in it and it is in me. Our story is about a mighty oak tree. This mighty tree is in the backyard of a dear neighbor couple. These elderly neighbors of mine possess the wisdom of the old country, where they immigrated from some 50 years ago. They intentionally allowed the lower branches of their precious oak tree to grow horizontal and strong, making it the perfect tree for climbing. When they planted the acorn 50 years ago, they had a vision, and they nurtured that vision and their oak sapling with tender care. Numerous and fanciful are my memories of spending long afternoons snaking around in the canopy. I could depend on it being there. This mighty oak tree has been an intimate friend of mine, sharing my secrets of play and imagination. I am in it, and it is in me. In that sense, I am like the acorn, but like the one my neighbor planted 50 years ago, and like the ones that are now being produced each year. Inside the acorn is a mighty oak tree. It is the divine nature of the human being which is his true reality, and therefore it can be deduced that the highest potential of the institution of the economy is divine. Consider this question: how powerful is deduction? Humans are visionary to greater or lesser degrees. It is what stretches us into the unknown future, our unknown capabilities and qualities. We surmise, we deduce, and then what opens to our eyes is something that expands what we thought to be possible. Our vision modifies our uncertainty, and it connects together our perceptions in such a way that we become inspired to act. It is similar to the way thinking leads us to take action. Here is a pain that is out there. To some extent, there is a negative feeling towards the word institution. Often the characteristic of rigidity is associated with it. This leads to skepticism and dissociation. I can identify with that feeling because there are many examples of institutions that are merely self-serving bubbles. Just like there are real laws and good laws, and there are bad laws, so too are there real institutions that provide a foundation of functionality. The economy is a real institution that provides a foundation of functionality. It is a gift of providence. What can we learn from this life lesson? Why do we think we are puny? Why do we imagine that the economy is puny? The answer to both of these questions is the lack of vision. Within each of us is humble greatness, and part of that greatness is the ability to cooperate socially, voluntarily. This is what releases the wondrous powers of the economy. And the reason it does this is because that is the economy's essence, its purpose, its divinely ordained providence. What a gift! I hope you'll subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll see you next time.